Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. It's Beth here and I'm going to do a twin flame reading today for you all. So if you feel you're on a twin flame journey, just to see what the energies are at the moment. Okay, so let's see what messages we get to start with. Okay, so these are messages from the Ask Your Guides cards, okay? And they're kind of for both divine masculine and feminine, but first one we got was self-esteem. Okay, Archangel Michael. Now I feel this one, it's for divine feminine and masculine, but I really feel at the moment this is for the divine masculines. Please check the divine masculine reading I've just posted, because it says about what Mars retrograde is doing at the moment. It's very strong at the moment, in particular for the divine masculines, around their self-esteem, because their solar plexus is like upgrading, and this is all around self-esteem and power. So they're being protected at the moment in that respect. You've got community, so I feel this is really for both DMs and DFs, but divine feminines, you may have really been feeling quite burdened by this connection recently, so remember to reach out to people who understand what you might be going through, and also your spirit guides and ancestors are there supporting you. Okay, so we got boredom, number 4. Interesting, the number of the divine masculine emperor. So what I'm feeling here is in their connections, because we've got here someone giving a heart to a child and there's a mother, but there's boredom in their connections at the moment with their karmic partners. Their spirit guides are around them, giving them signs like feathers, okay, and other images they're seeing, and they're wondering what's going on for them. I feel they're not feeling very good about themselves with the self-esteem, and they're just not feeling content. Okay, we got devotion 44, so mirroring. This is both divine masculine and feminine, I feel, both devoted to each other in the 5D. And again, the nature spirits are there guiding you, okay, on your paths. You're on the right path, the path of devotion to one another. It might not feel like it, again, the 3D, but it is happening. And here we got unconditional love, divine mother. So I feel this is really a message for the divine feminines to stay in that unconditional love and just send your loving energy to them in the 5D, as well as detaching in the 3D. Okay, I know it's difficult, but that's all you can do right now. I feel that for some masculines it's inner child stuff that they have had to work through. So they really, at the moment, they're going through it. is what I'm feeling. Okay, and you also, Divine Feminines, you are also protected, okay, and loved by, you know, like by Mother Nature. So yeah, nature's really coming through here. So that's important to connect with nature, to ground yourself. Okay, so let's just see the current energies of the Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminines, I feel you're quite emotional this week. You're feeling your Divine Masculine's energies. You're very intuitive with that High Priestess. You have this knowing about what's going on for them, even if you're not talking to them. So listen to those signs, okay? Anything you're getting, downloads, dreams, listen carefully to those. I feel that you know your DM is quite emotional right now. And I feel that some Divine Feminines have turned their back on the connection, detached, which is the right thing to do. Focus on yourself is the best thing you can do right now. And obviously you're still keeping the door open. It's not completely closed, but taking your energy away from them and putting that onto you is really a very good thing to do. So keep doing that. We've got 22, so master number here. King of Wands at the bottom. So knowing the Divine Feminine knows what she wants right now. She is focusing on herself. A lot of passion. So where's the Divine Masculine at? Okay, so we've got quite a few cards. Not surprised to see the Page of Pentacles. So he's learning at the moment. Yeah, he's really going through it. Also with that Nine of Swords in his head, not sleeping well, up at night, having nightmares, dark night of the soul. But he's certainly going through lessons in his life, especially if he's with a karmic, which I feel a lot of them are, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So he is in this karmic cycle at the moment that's been very tough on him. 2 nines came out here. So changes. And he's resting as well at the moment, taking time out. Some of them might have been through an ending with that Wheel of Fortune. End of a cycle, end of a karmic cycle. You know, and the Four of Swords is healing from the Three of Swords, potentially. You know, and with that Nine of Wands, definitely the wounded warrior energy. So yeah, that's what's coming through a lot for me at the moment with the DMs. You know, check that reading, as I said, that I did about the DMs at the moment. Okay, what might come next for for the Divine Feminines. So we've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom. Self-love, definitely. Continuing to focus on self, which is really coming through here, which is great, Divine Feminines. Maybe moving on. Wow. But we've also got the connection, the twin flame connection on her mind. So she's feeling sad about that. And she's trying to stay in that loving energy, because this is the subconscious coming through. Yeah, Divine Feminine is definitely looking at their future, how to move forward, move on, detaching, again, I'm really getting here. Awakening to her purpose. So a lot of Divine Feminines are in mission, following their calling at the moment. And they're going through a transformation. So I feel, as I said, Divine Feminine, some of them are starting on their mission now. Some are moving, some are just detaching, focusing on themselves. So very strong energy here for the Divine Feminines. This is their next steps. So what about the Divine Masculines? Right, so the Divine Masculines, those who haven't broken free yet from a karmic situation are going to start to feel very stuck in that connection. Like they're unhappy. A lot of sadness, feeling very stuck, realising there's more to it than just the material. They're going to be very much up in their head, thinking a lot, feeling a lot of regret. And there is the Divine Feminine, I feel, the Queen of Cups, very loving, nurturing energy. So he's going to start to have these thoughts again about the Divine Feminine, and feeling very sad about what he did, because he's looking back at her. And something in their so if they're still in these connections, something in that connection that makes them feel stuck, doesn't make them feel good about themselves and their self-esteem, starts to make them regret what they did to you, because they realise that, you know, you are just this unconditional love. Divine Feminines, you are there for them. You don't make them question their self-esteem. Yeah, they're very unfulfilled. They're still going to be unfulfilled in their connection. Yeah. Up and down emotions. Sometimes feeling alright and focusing on self-love, and other times just not really being there, not being present. Okay, what are the challenges for the Divine Feminine? So interesting that flew over there on the Queen of Cups. So the Divine Feminine's challenge is being single. She's doing all right. Okay, but there's something missing. There's only the 9 pentacles, not the 10. She's maybe not able to fully be happy. She may still need to heal and have more hope. So she's feeling she's done all right in her life. She's moving on. She's very strong, but there's still something not quite. She's almost there, but she's not quite there. So needing to keep focusing on herself, going within. So the challenges for the DMs are communication. Most definitely, he's struggled with that because we got a lot of up in their head energy, didn't we? Resting, not really taking much action. Knowing what they want, their happiness again is their challenge. Another 9, wow. So we've got 9, 9, 9 there. The feminine got a 9. So a lot of 9s in this reading. And moving on is the Divine Masculine's challenge. Laying down his sword, saying that's enough. The 5, the change is the challenge. Another 5 here. So he's feeling quite left out. Some of these karmics are really testing the Divine Masculine self-esteem. Not always giving them their attention. And that's really what makes them go within and realise, well, what's going on for me, and how they feel for themselves. Yeah, self-love. Definitely. They want to move on. This is in their subconscious. They want to stop feeling so alone, even if they're with someone. And they want to reach out to the Divine Feminine. But again, there's not a lot of action coming through on their part at the moment. They're still going through it. That's what's coming through here. Any other message for the Divine Feminine? Wow. The Divine Masculine came out. Anything else we can get here? So there you go. You have a soul contract with your Divine Masculine. You know that. That is kind of the missing piece, isn't it, with that 9 of Pentacles there. The Divine Masculines will level up and recognise this contract they have with you, okay? It might not feel like it right now, but they will. We've got, the 3 to the 4. So it will transition eventually. We just can't say when, because everyone's path is different. Wow, that's beautiful, guys. So this is what they're going to do. They are going to come out of that, okay? Miracles are possible. They're going to just start again, take that leap away from that difficult situation towards their 10 of Pentacles with you, giving you the 10th pentacle that you want. Long term. Yeah, the 10 of cups as well. How beautiful. The new beginning, again, yeah, a lot of passion. You're going to ignite each other's passion towards each other. Okay, wow, it's beautiful. So this is the potential future, we're just not there yet. Okay, wow. Let's get a message from the divine feminine for the divine masculine. So you want to say, have patience and be kind. Yeah, so you recognise they've still got quite a way to go. They've noticed this shark here. It's not the karmic. Or this can also be their own inner demons. Yeah, they've got to work through, first of all, but that takes time. So it's a lot of going within that the masculines need to do. And you're also saying, do something for someone. So whether this is someone around them, for themselves, or maybe you're hoping they do something for you. You know, you're hoping they turn their attention to the one they love eventually. And they will. They will. We've got 2 birds here. So it's beautiful. Sign of coming together. So what do the masculines want to say to the feminines? 3 cards. Love makes a difference. Love heals past hurts. Yeah, so the healing we got before, maybe you need to do a little bit more. That was your challenge, wasn't it, feminines? Putting behind you the difficult memories, okay? And just looking towards the future as well, staying in the present. This helps you feel better about yourself as well. Three and 1, 31 equaling a 4, so stability. That's beautiful. We got the twins card here. Saying speak the language of love. So be loving. Yeah, be loving with how you speak, even in your mind about them, okay? Because they feel it. And notice they're holding like this gift. So it's quite interesting. I feel that they're saying that they are going to come towards you out of the blue. We've got the moon here. And we've got the blue moon, haven't we? Coming up on the 31st of October. Quite a powerful time. So some of you may hear from them around then or onwards. Okay? Yeah, they really want to connect with you. Okay, they feel your energy. And we got here, back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. Yeah, so this is what they're saying they're doing. In these situations they've been in, and they've been taking time out, resting, meditating, thinking about what they want. And a lot of them realise where they're at is not what they want. It doesn't serve them. Because ahead is this beautiful light. And the divine feminine is there, shining her light on the path. All these butterflies, so they are really changing. This is what they want you to know. They want to go back to who they love, basically. So that is really, really beautiful message there to finish. Okay, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed this extra twin flame reading. Please let me know in the comments how you're all doing. Wishing you peace, love and light on your journeys, and see you next time.